I engage his structure, and once I've got that engagement, I do exactly the same thing, but I don't take my hands off. I keep the pressure there and open the space. And the effect is very, very, very different because there's a continuous connection of energy radiating between me and him. Matrix is open, he pushes, and I just stick to that. So I'm not really adding anything other than sticking to the matrix. So he pushes on me, there's the openness, and I just let it react. And it's a reaction by sticking to the feeling of how his balance connects to his body. Now, through that, I can connect and then go more up into the upper dantian and work more in his mind. Through that, can sort of work more in his astral body. And he's done that before, that's why he reacted like that. I didn't choose a pattern, I just felt it, energized it. Or you can go more straight into the physical. And that reaction, the magnetic quality, you find it by just being brutal mechanically levering to start with. If you don't find it mechanically, you're going to get lesser results internally. So find the physical mechanics of the stretch. Just make it, I'm playing with it, I'm stretching, I'm looking for it, and then start releasing the space and allow it to work. So mechanics first, energy second, and play with the mental space. As you do this, you're going to begin to notice that as you pay more attention to his matrix, you start feeling more about him through that sensation. So by me touching that open space, now his personality is exposing itself, his thinking is exposing itself. So pay attention to what you feel when your partner's open, because that's information exchanging. That's where you're becoming intuitive. Your spirit senses are going, oh, there's all this data about the person. How's their health? What can I do to help them? Can I release this emotion, release that emotion, and so forth? So pressure, open the matrix, and maintain the constant pressure while being constantly open. So it's contradiction. Your mind has to go out while you're stretching in at the same time. The first exercise was lever and you're pulling your partner out. Now I'm going in, mind is out while I'm stretching in at the same time. And depending on the person is how much energy you put in. If you are there and then you shunt and drop and radiate your mass through the fascia to hit that frequency, then you have Fajin that pops up where you can bounce people. And it's a simple phenomenon. By the end of the day, you should have this worked out, how to open up the matrix and just stretch through it to create different types of control or balance and start being more sensitive to the information that's inside your training partner. So you can start to read them. You can start to apply psychometry of touch the patient, open the matrices, and I've opened the matrices so much in ways of influencing people's balance that for me to touch his balance and open it without his body reacting, so that's a skill in itself, because years and years of doing martial arts, every time you touch, your mind is going to the weak point. So here, there's some hip stuff right there, so I want to touch that and release it and get that out of his body.
Thank you.
And then go back to the hip and feel it. And then touch the hip again. And release what's there and go back and feel it. And you get a physical pressure difference. It becomes more jelly. Half a dozen releases and he goes, oh yeah, that's pretty much gone. So whatever emotions we're holding there, you just release the emotions and the body changes. Because the emotions are resistors to the alignment. And once their alignment's out, the health goes. It's actually not the emotion that hurts them, it's a change in alignment that hurts them. So we just want to realign a partner with these exercises. Give your partner some pressure, hold the pressure, and then open them up and experiment. Be very attentive to what you feel, what you see, what you hear as you do it. Have a play.